Today, it's Texas Tech in Houston. And now with all the pregame analysis from the best, this is KMAC Red Raider Nation's Countdown to Kickoff. Sponsored by Terry County Tractor.
Good morning and welcome into Red Raider Nation's Countdown to Kickoff, a new season of Texas Tech football, a new studio for us. David Collier here, our man Eric Kelly over there, actually in Houston for the next half hour. We get you ready for Texas Tech in Houston and the Texas Kickoff from NRG Stadium. Coming up, Matt Wells looking for another successful start to a season. We hear from the head coach and the players as they prepare for what looks like the toughest opener in the Wells era. We also get a breakdown from this year's Cougs team with Houston Chronicle beat writer Joseph Duarte, and later EverythingLubbock.com's Phil Mayer joins us for a closer look at this matchup between a couple of old Southwest Conference foes. These two teams meeting for the 33rd time in program history. The Cougars actually lead the all-time meetings with a total of 18 wins, 13 losses, and 1 tie. The Red Raiders have actually won the last 3 meetings, though, including the most recent encounter back in 2018. A couple of former Texas Tech offensive weapons helping the Red Raiders score 63 points in that win. They'll be on the other sidelines in this one. We'll worry about them in a little bit. Texas Tech defensive lineman Tony Bradford Jr. not worrying about his old teammates at all, though. The Houston native more concerned with making it a happy homecoming for the 12 Red Raiders who grew up in and around the Bayou City. As Red Raiders try to start off on the right foot in an opener with a much different feel than Matt Will's 2 previous here at Texas Tech.
It's kind of the game that you want to go out there and set the tone and try to set the tone just to let everybody know the season and the mindset that you're trying to have and everything like this. So you want to go out there and just give it your all.
It's awesome to get back out there, especially with a group of coaches, group of players, you know, who are really hungry to get out there and do the best that we can. And
they're ready to play. It's been a long 9 months and long training camp, and so you have those things that are normal, and then I think you play a really good in-state opponent, get your attention on tape. You play in a venue that's awesome. You know you're going to play in front of a lot of Texas Tech fans, and we're going to show out. And you have a really good opponent like Houston that's well coached. That it just adds to a big-time matchup.
And for more on this matchup, let's head down to Houston, where Eric Kelly anchors this weekend's coverage outside of NRG Stadium. Eric?
Yeah, David, if we're being honest, it was only a matter of time until Texas Tech named Tyler Shuck the starting quarterback for the team's season opener, even if it took maybe a little bit longer than some would have predicted. Eventually, though, he did beat out Henry Colombi in the quote-unquote battle of former backups to future first-round draft picks. The battle, though, not over for him, because at the point that Shuck came to Lubbock, he was a guy that you could find in a few first-round mock drafts himself. Not the case now, at least in the most recent one from Mel Kiper. So clearly plenty for Shuck to still prove to the public, even if he's already done so to the Texas Tech coaching staff.
I think just consistency over time during fall camp. The way he came in from day one and applied himself, the way he studied, he goes above and beyond off the field. And just because you do that doesn't mean that you're the starting quarterback. I mean, he has a lot of talent. His really attention to detail on a daily basis is really what separates him.
You know, I've kind of prepared myself throughout this whole offseason as that way, and as if I'm going to be the starter, just because that was my mindset, regardless of it, is that if I'm the backup, if I'm the starter, I'm prepared the same way. So that doesn't change now that I'm named the starter. It really just means more to myself, that I have to go out there and prove myself right and prove others wrong.
And this game against Houston not only represents a chance for Shuck to get off to a good start at Tech specifically, but also to build upon his other season opening start in 2020 for Oregon, where he accounted for over 300 yards to go along with 2 touchdowns, and most importantly, his team won.
All right, we appreciate it, Eric. We'll check back with you in a bit. Meanwhile, we've got Phil Mayer here with us. A quick note, Shuck makes his debut for Texas Tech today. Phil, on this day back in 2004, Texas Tech new offensive coordinator Sonny Cumbie made his first start for the Red Raiders, threw for 470 yards in a win over SMU. Our resident pony here probably remembers that all too well, or he wants to forget it, either one. Well, if you haven't seen this bit that we do, we've done it during basketball season, during Countdown to Tip-Off. We call it Fill in the Blank. We ask Phil a question. He gives us an answer. Our first question, we'll stick with quarterbacks. Phil, what makes Houston quarterback Clayton Tune a dangerous quarterback for the Red Raiders to go against?
His dual-threat ability. The Cougars only played 8 games last season, but Toon was still able to crack 2,000 passing yards and 250 rushing yards. Only 4 other quarterbacks in the nation were able to accomplish that through their team's first 8 games of the season. And Toon uses his legs to his advantage behind the line of scrimmage. He isn't afraid to scramble around Johnny Manziel style to set up throws from outside the pocket, but where he does struggle is with accuracy and decision making. He sported a completion percentage less than 60% and threw 10 interceptions, making him one of the more turnover-prone quarterbacks in college football. So Texas Tech may be able to take the ball away from Toon, but this is someone that's dangerous with his arms and his legs and can beat Texas Tech either way.
All right, Phil, hopefully we see the NFL version of Johnny Football and not the college version. We'll check back in with you in a bit. Time for our first break, though, here on Countdown to Kickoff. Still to come, Phil. We'll fill in for Eric Kelly in this week's board games, our unique look at the matchup between the Red Raiders and Cougars. But up next, we take a look behind enemy lines with a breakdown of Houston when Countdown to Kickoff continues.